Goldmans. I own Lemonade Collective with my husband Gautam Shah, and we're located behind the Beaver Valley Community School in Clarksburg, Ontario. So we opened our business November 18th, 2019. So we were open just as long as we were closed. I think there was like maybe 5 or 7 days difference. So we're very new and we're very excited to be here. Our reception hours are 9 to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturday. As a member, you get a key fob, so you can come in earlier as well as later. So we have extended hours for our pool, gym, and squash memberships. I chose Clarksburg because I knew that I wanted to come back to the Blue Mountains. I grew up here. I went to the school that's located across the street, and I just love it up here and think for our next chapter in life, it's the perfect spot for a family to grow up. My husband and I were both working in the city, and we were looking at houses in the city, and my mom called me and I went while I was at work saying that this place was up for sale. You'd put an offer in 20 years before, but I also had learned how to swim here. So we got in our cars, came up, saw the space, and we just knew that this was meant to be for us. We put an offer in and got the house. So all of a sudden we were moving up to the Blue Mountains, and we're very, very happy with it. When we bought this space, we were both commuting to the city still. And eventually we're like, the place is empty, we need to get moving. The concept it was already there. We just wanted to give it a little bit more love. So we gave it the love that it needed to reopen. It was being used as a swimming lesson place only. But before that, it had been a gym, a squash court, which that was being used lightly, as well as the swimming lessons. We just decided that it wasn't like it had so much more potential for this space. And we had the time and energy to be able to put a little bit of love that it needed to revamp it and open it up. We also, with my event background, that's why I wanted to pull in the events and make sure that we had it as a versatile space that could be changed into different event spaces. So if it's in our lounge, our courtyard, or the backyard, as well as upstairs in our fitness studio, we can revamp it to be an event space. So we'll have private bachelorettes, bachelor parties, as well as business, corporate, social parties as well. The Lemonade Collective name is really truly explains our concept of Lemonade Collective. We're all about goal setting, being a welcoming space, as well as positivity. So lemonade, the process is taking a lemon and then making lemonade. So something that's sour and making something sweet. So we want to make life sweeter. We want to be a welcoming space, and lemonade stand. Have you ever been turned away? It doesn't matter about your fitness ability, your age, anything like that. No, everyone is welcome at Lemonade Collective. And the next thing is goal setting. So a child's first introduction into goal setting tends to be, Mom, I want a doll or a dinosaur. How are you going to do it? You're going to get your marketing materials, your markers, your pencils, your poster paper. You're going to get your recipe. You're going to get all these things to get your lemonade stand going and conquer your goal. So that's the concept behind Lemonade Collective. I'm one of those people as well that find going to the gym can be super daunting when you have those chiseled, beautiful people and maybe you're not there yet. Fitness ability is not an issue here. You come in and you should always feel welcome. Everyone's super welcoming. Plus, you're in a boutique facility, so you'll only have like a handful of people in there with you. And also there's time slots that we can book you into that you could potentially be in the gym by yourself. So we definitely work with people that are more self-conscious or they want to find their own spots, so we can work on that together. We have, so we offer classes, personal training. So there's personal aspects to every, so the squash, there's squash lessons, swimming, there's swimming lessons, plus aquatherapy, and then in the gym, there's personal training as well. And then we have a personal trainer come and she schedules once a month, or well, every couple of weeks when we get new members, she comes in and she walks everyone through all the equipment and how to use it. Yeah, so we have our, some people have been pulled back just due to like childcare and things like that during COVID, but we had a pretty, I think we had a team of 15, 20 between our instructors and swim instructors, to our class instructors, to our personal trainers, etc. But we have in the pool, we have our aqua therapist, and so she helps with rehab if someone has an injury or they have a surgery that's about to be scheduled and they need to do some rehab or getting themselves ready for the surgery or post. We have that. We also have swim instructors, so for adults or children. And then in the gym we have personal training sessions, and then we have a squash pro for squash lessons. So we also have junior squash programs as well as junior swimming lessons as well. Right now our junior programs are on pause during COVID, but before that we had different age groups for squash, because you need to make sure that you're learning with people of the same ability. And that's the same with our swim lessons. We offer private and semi-private at this time, and then we are going to be rolling out the Baby and Me swim lessons, as well as we have Baby and Me yoga. So lots of different people coming here for their different types of fitness. My mom had put an offer in 20 years ago, then gave me the call and said that the place was up for sale again. We came, we saw the space, right away we put an offer in. Then a couple months later, we moved up here. So that is that's how it all came about. I learned how to swim in this swimming pool, so I knew exactly where I was going, what I was doing, and just fell into place so perfectly. It had to be meant to be. We had lots and lots of surprises with the renovations, like any old building. And then also it was a completely different contractors and working with different vendors. It was a whole different kind of planning for me to work with. But everyone did really well, and we kept on schedule, and we were able to, we started the renovations August 6th and ended, we opened up in November. So we did a really, really quick turnaround. So my event coordination skills kept everyone on. So we offer a variety of different services. So you go from our membership packages, we have pool, gym, or squash, and you can do combo packages. So if you want pool and gym, or you don't want the pool and you want whichever combination you'd like, so we customize your membership towards you. However, you don't need a membership to use any of our services here. When I say that, I mean our classes or any of our one-on-one coaching or training. So those are all welcome to the public. We also do other items or events, every Wednesday we have a walking group, and they speed walk, they go around to different neighborhoods in town, and it's for free. And it's just a way for the new people of our community, which we have a lot of newcomers, to have a safe way to meet people and get their fitness in. And then they do a social on our back patio after. We just started carrying Lululemon here, so we're an authorized Lululemon retailer. So we have Lululemon on site, but we also do custom orders every Friday. So if there's anything that you're looking for and we don't have, or we don't have the sizing that you need, we'll custom order it in for you, and it'll be in the next week. The one thing that you need to know is that we're super excited to be here. We know that the times have been tough for everyone in different ways. If it's the business owners, the moms, the dads, everyone has different struggles right now, and we're really excited to plow through this together and see everyone on the other side. So we had different things that were set to happen. We do different, during COVID, we would have different contests, if it was movie making contest to try to keep families having things to do and projects for them to do, and they would win a family membership. So we do different contests like that, just to get people keep motivated and have things to brighten up their day. And then we would do different things on social, to nominate someone to win a free membership. And so we'd post about all the different amazing things that so many people in this community do. And then I'm helping on the community task force. So working with them to try to get our community, keep us going through this time. And I'll continue to keep working on different ways for us to help the community. But overall, I think our main thing during this time is going to be keeping people to be able to have their fitness in their lives, because it's going to be it's very important during COVID and going into the winter months that people will be able to come in here and have their fitness routines. So what you can expect when you come to Lemonade Collective is, yes, a lot of lemons, but a lot of smiles and just a welcoming community. Everyone is so nice, like all of our members, everyone's so welcoming, and it's a judgment-free zone. The main roadblock for most people when it comes to their getting to a gym is it can be really scary and daunting, and if you're gonna see a lot of young blokes that are gonna be chiseled and working out and it's not like that here. We're really diverse, lots of different fitness ability, and people just feel very comfortable. So when COVID hit, we decided to stop all memberships. Every membership we manually went through and stopped because we don't feel that people should have been paying for something that they weren't using, unless they choose to. So during that time, we kept trucking, and that was really just through our social means, just trying to keep everyone positive. And that was really what we were doing, is just through social media, just trying to keep engaged with our community. That was the best that we could do during that time. Once we were able to reopen, we took our time to make sure that we could establish protocols, and we did phase approach. So we weren't opening everything at once. We wanted to make sure that we were 100% during this phase, and then would take on more and more. So then that way we weren't, we never opened up to our full capacity, and I'm not sure when we will, but we're really excited to, but we wanted to make sure that we were doing a step approach so we could be confident in our measures that we were taking. But when it comes to COVID, we're very COVID conscious. We have decided to not have to close down all of our classes that are in our fitness studio during this time. We haven't opened up our lounge, and our sauna is still closed. We've canceled our swim lessons. We've really pared it down to make sure that our members or people that have their aqua therapy sessions or personal training sessions can feel safe in our environment. So when someone comes into the front of our facility, first off, our doors are locked at this time. We're on appointment only. People have key fobs, and if not, then they've booked an appointment with us. But we are very welcoming of everyone. We just need to know who's coming into the facility at this time. So when you come in, you'll be greeted by me or one of our colleagues, and we'll go through a series of questions, the COVID screening questions, and then we will take a temperature check. And then you'll sanitize your hands. And if you're going to the gym, then you'll be coming in and you'll get your clean sanitization bottle. So we have our clean sanitization bottle and then our dirty. So after you're done in your gym session, you'll put it in the dirty section. Throughout the facility, you're wearing a mask. I just have it off for this interview, and I'm 6 feet apart. But throughout our facility, you have a mask on until you get into your applicable room. Each room has a capacity and is booked by appointment only. So in our pool, if you're booking a lane swimming, there's one person per lane, unless there's a family swim booked. And then in the gym, at this time, we only have 3 people in there. So no matter what, if you're booking into the gym, you'd have only 1 or 2 other people in there with you. We also, in the gym, you're sanitizing before and after. So no matter what, there's always 2 to 3 sanitizations before you use the piece of equipment. We also have an air purifier in there as well to clean the air. And we're taking our measures really seriously here and want to just make sure that we keep the traffic low and everyone feeling safe. I think we're all going to see what post-COVID is like, but our vision and hope is that we have different events in here and utilize our front room, which also has an outdoor courtyard, or our backyard, which is on 2 acres of land, or upstairs, and be able to utilize these spaces to have community events. We had a lot in mind. I'm not going to tell you because they're secrets, but we had a lot of really fun events in mind, and we really hope that between our members and the community that we're able to open up and be able to execute these events. Okay, follow me. So this is our members lounge. This is an area where our members were able to hop on their laptop, catch up with a friend. We did have light food and beverage, and we're planning to introduce more, and post-COVID we're very excited to do do that. We have we are a Lululemon authorized retailer, so we have Lululemon as well as our Lemonade Collective swag. You're able to custom order if we don't have your size, or you're looking for something that we don't have, you can reach out to us and we do a custom order every Friday. You'll see that we also have branding rights, so you'll see that some of our Lululemon items will have our branding as well on it. Okay, let's keep going. So our members will pick up a clean sanitization bottle if they're going into the gym, and put it into the dirty bucket after they're done. We also have free Wi-Fi in the lounge. This is our saltwater swimming pool. We keep it at very nice temperatures to make sure that you don't get that jolt when you hop into the pool. We offer aqua therapy, swimming lessons, private and semi-private swimming lessons, as well as classes and lane swimming. So normally there would be lanes here and you'd be able to book your lane as a member. All other services are open to non-members as well. Our sauna, which is not open during this time, unfortunately. And then we have our gym. The pool and gym, as well as the front door, have a key fob access to them. So every member gets a key fob so you can get into the gym. Come on in. Yeah, so we have a variety of different equipment, from our cross training to our cardio to weights, as well as some of the CrossFit equipment as well. We have our water fill station, and then we have stall change rooms, individual, gender neutral, for people that would like a little bit of privacy or to change the kids before class. And then it goes straight to the pool. So we have our international squash court, as well as a basketball net. And we put And then we have our fitness studio upstairs. It's always a good day to be happy. So in this area, this is where we were doing our fitness classes, but it's also overflow for our gym members. So you can see the line across that it's being split up so people can rent this space and be able to do their yoga, their mat workouts, anything that has a little bit more, needs a little bit more space, like the agility ladders, jump rope, things like that. A lot of people come up here and just meditate or do their stretching after their workout. We're located on 2 acres of land, and we have our patio area. We've taken away our loungers that we typically have back there just for the winter. But this is where we do our boot camps and different classes out there, and we're excited to hopefully host a lot of events back there too. Lots of leaves right now. So with the facility, we had a lot of trees here, but we had to take them down mainly because they were too close to the building. But then also our main thing that we wanted when we were doing the renovations was to get more bathroom facilities, because there was only one per gender. It is another another lot, this barn here. So we want to either have it as it's either going to be a chalet residence or maybe potentially another space for the facility. You can find us on Instagram at lemonade_collective, or on Facebook, Lemonade Collective, or by coming to visit us at 190 Russell Street East, Clarksburg, Ontario, or on our website, which is www.lemonadecollective.ca.
Yeah.